Breaking news, fans shocked. Taekook's dance practice with their team goes viral for its unexpected randomness. A new wave of chaos has taken over global fandoms after a mysterious dance practice. Video allegedly featuring Kim Tae-young and Chun Jungkook, widely known as Taekook, suddenly surfaced online. But this wasn't just any rehearsal clip. What fans witnessed was something wildly unpredictable, a mix of laughter, unscripted movements, and strangely timed synchronization that left millions confused and completely hooked. The video, first uploaded anonymously in the early hours of the morning in South Korea, spread across platforms within minutes. Our wives around the world rushed to watch, replay, and analyze every second. And what they found? Nothing like a typical K-pop dance practice. A practice session. Or pure chaos. The clip shows a spacious rehearsal studio, dimly lit with a wall-length mirror reflecting a group of professional dancers, at the center Taekook. But something immediately felt off. The music playing wasn't even from BTS. Instead of starting with structured choreography, Jungkook suddenly begins moving freely, almost like freestyle, dancing with no clear pattern. Tae-young, rather than correcting him, bursts into laughter and joins in with equally unpredictable moves. The backup dancers try to stay composed, but within seconds, even they start breaking character. One of the most replayed moments happens when Jungkook suddenly stops, looks straight at Tae-young, says something inaudible. Both immediately collapse into laughter for no obvious reason. Fans react? Is this practice or a variety show? The internet exploded. Fans couldn't make sense of what they were seeing, but they couldn't stop watching either. I've watched this 20 times and I still don't understand what's happening. Why do they look like they're in their own universe? This is the most random professional practice I've ever seen. Yet beneath the chaos, something else stood out, a sudden, flawless synchronization. At exactly 2:47, the music abruptly shifts. Without any visible cue, every dancer, including Taekook, snaps into a perfectly aligned, high-level choreography. The transition is so sharp, so precise, it gives viewers chills. It's like they were joking the whole time, but secretly completely prepared, one fan commented. Wild theories take over. It didn't take long for speculation to spiral. Is this a teaser for an upcoming comeback? Are Taekook preparing a secret subunit project? Or is this just a casual rehearsal that accidentally leaked? Some fans even claim the randomness itself might be part of a deeper concept. One viral theory suggests that the chaotic freestyle at the beginning is actually an intentional build-up, possibly a new artistic direction that blends spontaneity with precision. Taekook's interaction steals the spotlight. Beyond the dancing, it's the chemistry between Tae-young and Jungkook that has everyone talking. Just when fans thought the mystery surrounding Taekook's chaotic dance practice couldn't get any more intense, new details began to surface, turning confusion into full-blown investigation. Within 24 hours of the video going viral, sharper versions of the clip appeared online. Enhanced audio, zoomed-in frames, and slowed-down edits started, revealing things that were not immediately visible in the original upload. And what fans discovered next only made things more intriguing. Did you hear that? Hidden audio sparks new theory. In one enhanced version, fans claimed to hear faint background instructions during the random freestyle segment. A voice, possibly a choreographer, could be heard counting under their breath. But here's the twist. The counting didn't match the movements at all. This led to a chilling theory. What if Taekook and the team were intentionally dancing off-beat? On purpose? Some fans now believe the entire chaotic opening might actually be a layered choreography concept, one that looks messy on the surface but aligns perfectly when analyzed differently. It's like controlled chaos, one fan wrote. They're not off. We're just not seeing the pattern yet. Expert choreographers weigh in. Professional dancers and choreographers began reacting to the clip, and their insights only added fuel to the fire. One well-known dance instructor explained, "Freestyle like that, especially in a group setting, is rarely truly random. What I see is trust, extreme awareness, They're reading each other's energy in real time. Another pointed out that Jungkook appears to initiate subtle rhythm cues using shoulder movements almost like silent signals, while Kim Tae-young responds instinctively. If that's intentional, the choreographer added, then this is next-level performance design. Frame-by-frame discovery, symbols, signals, and matching moves. As fans continued to break down the video frame by frame, several unexpected patterns began to emerge. At multiple points, Tae-young and Jungkook mirror each other's movements, but slightly delayed, as if creating a ripple effect. Certain gestures repeat exactly 3 times, raising speculation about symbolic meaning. A background dancer appears to subtly guide positioning, possibly acting as a hidden anchor for transitions. Even more shocking, when fans flipped the video horizontally, some movements appeared to align into what looked like intentional formations. "This can't be accidental anymore," one viral post claimed. "There's a structure hiding inside the randomness." Just as the world was still trying to decode the now infamous practice clip, a second wave of revelations began to shake the fandom even harder. Because this time, it wasn't just fans analyzing. It was the details inside the video itself that started to respond. Timestamp theory, every second counts. A group of dedicated analysts within the fandom released a breakdown that quickly went viral. They mapped every movement from Kim Tae-young and Jungkook across the full duration of the clip. And what they found was unsettling. Certain movements only occurred at specific timestamps and never randomly repeated. For example, at 0:33, both pause briefly, almost as if waiting. At 1:11, Jungkook turns but Tae-young doesn't follow. At 2:22, both suddenly align again. Fans immediately began connecting these timestamps into patterns. 33, 11, 22. "These aren't random numbers," one user wrote. "They look intentional." Like markers, some even suggested the timestamps could be codes possibly hinting at dates, track numbers, or even coordinates. The music mystery deepens. While earlier discussions focused on the unusual choice of background music, a deeper audio analysis uncovered something even stranger. When isolated, parts of the instrumental seem to contain layered, reversal subtle echoes that sound different when played backward. Clips of reversed audio began circulating, with fans claiming they could hear faint melodic structures similar to older BTS songs. "It's like fragments of something familiar, but hidden," one reaction video described. Could this be a remix? A teaser? Or something entirely new? Body language experts joined the conversation. As the speculation grew more intense, even body language analysts began reviewing the footage. One expert pointed out that Taeyoung's movements often begin slightly behind Jungkook's but end in perfect sync. "That suggests anticipation," the expert explained. "He's not copying, he's predicting." Meanwhile, Jungkook appears to shift his energy depending on Taeyoung's position, adjusting intensity, speed, even spacing in real time. This level of nonverbal coordination is extremely rare, the analyst added. It indicates a deep, almost instinctive connection. The break moment, that changed everything. At exactly 3:08, something happens that fans are now calling the break. The music drops. The dancers freeze. For a split second, everything goes still. Then Taeyoung steps forward. Not dramatically. Not forcefully. Just one small step. Jungkook looks at him, and instead of continuing the routine, he smiles. That smile, subtle, almost unnoticeable, has now become one of the most replayed moments in the entire video. "That wasn't choreography," a fan insisted. "That was real. Are we watching a story unfold?" A growing number of fans now believe the video isn't just a practice session, it's a narrative performance in disguise.